Donald, a brilliant but socially awkward accountant, and Joe, a charismatic private investigator, found themselves entangled in a web of deception that would test their wit and friendship. Donald sits on a worn-out sofa, nervously flipping through a file. Joe stands near the window, peering out as if expecting something.
Joe, I've been going through these financial records and something doesn't add up. I think my boss is involved in some shady activities.
Shady activities, huh? Sounds like my kind of case. Let's dig deeper, my friend. Together, we'll unveil the truth.
Donald and Joe secretly investigate the office. They examine stacks of documents, searching for evidence. With their quick banter and contrasting personalities, Donald and Joe were an odd duo. Their witty exchanges added levity to the tense situation.
Hey, Donald. Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in an elevator with a ventriloquist and his dummy? I swear it was the most one-sided conversation I've ever had.
You always have the most bizarre stories, Joe.
As the investigation progressed, they uncovered a conspiracy that extended far beyond the office walls. Donald and Joe sit at a table in a cafeteria, sipping coffee. They discuss their findings.
Donald, I found an offshore account linked to your boss. It seems he's been embezzling millions.
But why? He seemed like such a genuine person.
Their search for the truth led them to an abandoned warehouse, where they would uncover a shocking twist.
Careful, Donald. We're getting close.
Suddenly, they stumble upon a hidden room filled with stacks of money and high-tech surveillance equipment.
My God, this is more extensive than we ever imagined.
The surveillance tapes revealed a shocking truth. Donald's boss was not the mastermind behind the operation. It was Joe himself.
Joe, what is this? You're the one behind all this.
That's right, Donald. I'm not just a private investigator. I'm a mastermind who always stays one step ahead.
In a shocking turn of events, Donald realized that Joe had been using him as a pawn, leading him on a wild goose chase while he orchestrated the scheme.
How could you betray me like this, Joe? We were friends.
It's just business, Donald. You are the perfect unsuspecting accomplice.
Donald discovers a hidden passage that leads to a secret basement. He finds evidence that could expose Joe's operation. With his newfound determination, Donald seeks to outsmart Joe and bring him to justice. Donald testifies against Joe, presenting the evidence that exposes his criminal activities. The courtroom is abuzz with tension. The trial became a battle of wits as Donald skillfully revealed the truth and brought Joe to his knees.
Joe, based on the overwhelming evidence presented against you, I find you guilty of multiple counts of embezzlement and conspiracy.
Years later, Donald visits Joe in prison, seeking closure and understanding.
Joe, why did you do it? Why betray our friendship?
Donald, in a twisted way, I wanted to prove that anyone can be deceived, even the smartest of individuals. It was never personal.
Leaving the prison behind, Donald begins a new chapter, using his skills to help those who have been deceived, ensuring that the truth prevails